Welcome to today's episode on sentence interpretation. We have gone far enough to know that it is not possible to correctly interpret English sentences without paying attention to the fundamental rules of discourse, of logical reasoning, or understanding of idiomatic expressions such as axioms, cliches, maxims, proverbs, and so on. We have tackled quite a number of questions in this direction. So today, we will push it a bit further, still using the instruments of logic, but with reference to figurative expressions as is seen on the question on the board. Benson is less talentless than you are. Less talentless than you are. If a person is less talentless than you are, what does that mean? Does it mean that Benson is at least as talented as you, or that Benson is not as talented as you? That is conversely. Or does it mean that Benson is much more talented than you? Does it mean finally that Benson is far less talented than you? Only one of them is correct. And which one is that? Which one is that? Well, in the very first place, the expression less talentless is called litotes or litotes here. Litotes. That is in a British pronunciation, litotes. Right? In American pronunciation, litotes. Litotes. So in the British pronunciation, it is stressed on the second syllable, litotes. In the American pronunciation, it is stressed on the first syllable, litotes. In either case, the word means that we use double negatives, two words which are both negative, to make a positive point. And it's logical. After all, in mathematics, we know that minus times minus equals plus, or so I hear. Okay, so the negative would typically cancel the other negative so that the result is positive. We will see instances apart from this. Okay, let's just go straight to those instances. If I say, I am a citizen of no mean city, no mean city, where no is negative and mean means little or insignificant, then this would cancel this to mean I am a noble citizen. I am a noble citizen. Or look at the regular day-to-day example. Thank you very much. I am not ungrateful. Not ungrateful. Not ungrateful would mean, because this will cancel this, so it means I am grateful. Very interesting, isn't it? That is a figure of speech called litotes. So this is a similar litotic expression requiring your interpretation. And by now, I suppose that the correct option is very clear from this explanation. So which one is correct now? Which one did you choose, or would you choose now? It means A. It means A. It is possible that the sentence also means that Benson is more talented than you, but it is not indicated that he is much more. So this is not the one that best interprets this. There's no indication here that Benson is much more talented than you. So the best one is he is at least, which means he is not less talented than you, meaning that you are not more talented. That worst case scenario, Benson is as talented as you, but it is possible that he is more talented than you are. So the best one is this. What is the problem with this? Benson is not as talented as you. That one will be Benson is less talented. And by the way, please remember that this is not talented, but look at it. Talented. With the stress on the first syllable. Talented. We treated this not long ago, not talented. All right, away from that, Benson is not as talented as you would be. Benson is less talented than you are or than you. Okay, then Benson is much more talented, is out of it. Benson is far less talented, is out of it. We just put this to make the options up to 4. So the correct option is A. Did you get it right? Do you understand the explanation? If not, please drop your comment below. Do you have problems related to this kind of sentence? Please drop the comment below. I will attend to it. Watch out for question number 15. Unlike the previous question that was intended to test our understanding of figurative expressions, specifically litotes or litotes, this one tests our understanding of logical reasoning. Yes, and I said unlike, not unlike. So unlike is stressed on the second syllable. Meteorologists made conflicting weather forecasts. Meteorologists, by the way, meteorologists in the plural form. Meteorologists. So meteorologists made conflicting weather forecast. Although the weather forecast predicted heavy rain, the skies remained clear throughout the day. What does it mean? Although the weather forecast predicted heavy rain, the skies remained clear throughout the day. Does it mean that meteorologists made conflicting weather forecasts? Does it mean that the weather forecast was uncertain? Does it mean that the weather forecast was better than people expected, Or does it mean that people were disappointed with the forecast? Which of them is intended here? Logical reasoning. Granted, the weather forecast predicted there was going to be rainfall. And so people probably prepared themselves to be drenched in the rain. Those who had appointments that day most likely shelved their appointments. Programs must have been rescheduled and so on. Whatever sacrifices people made to accommodate the expected inclement weather. Inclement, which means unfavorable. Well, fortunately, there was no rainfall. Now, on the contrary, the skies remained clear all day, so people could go about their normal businesses. What does that mean? It means that the weather was better than people expected. Straight to the point, no long story. The weather was better than people expected. What's the problem with other choices or options? Let's look at A. Meteorologists made conflicting weather forecasts. Did they? Does the sentence show that one climate monitoring body or agency said it would rain and another one said no, it would be very sunny? Or was there another one in between? There were no such conflicting reports, right? It's not stated in the original sentence. What about the weather forecast was uncertain? That would mean that the forecasters were not sure. They were not sure whether it would rain or there would be scorching sunlight. But here we see nothing of that nature. Rather, we are told that the prediction, definitely speaking, was that there would be not just rainfall, but heavy rainfall. So they were sure of what they predicted. All right, people were disappointed with the forecast. How could they be disappointed when the skies remained clear throughout the day? That couldn't have been possible. So do you understand why, logically speaking, it is option C that is correct? Did you get it right? I am very sure you did. This is English with Mike, proudly sponsored by Cheshire Internet Test and Training Center, Manchester, United Kingdom. And just to chip in, we are available for online and home coaching. Consult us for coaching in English up to the A-level, literature in English, and government, not government, remember, government, 3 syllables. Until we meet again very soon, see ya.